listening to the Happy Workaholic podcast. I'm your host, Kellyanne Gorman. This show was once about business, LinkedIn, and my life with an autoimmune disease. And then one day I found out I was misdiagnosed, so I had to switch things up a bit. Life is so short, and when you're given a second chance, you better believe I'm going to take it, celebrate it, and share it with you. I'm on a mission to help women take their business and life to that next level they deserve to be at. This show is intended to elevate your mind, upgrade your business, enhance your life, and become part of a positive and uplifting community. Inspiration, motivation, and determination are what got me to where I am today, and I cannot wait to share these amazing stories of other female entrepreneurs who will be featured on the show. If you have a story or brand you want to share, send me a message on Facebook and Instagram today. You can find me at the Happy Workaholic. I would love to connect with you. Do you want a live chat during this episode? Make sure you're listening on iHeartRADIO. I'm here to remind you to work hard, stay humble, follow your dreams, and never, ever give up. Thanks for taking the time to subscribe to the Happy Workaholic podcast. And now let's get into today's show. Hey guys, good morning. What day is today? Today is Tuesday. So I had another episode that was supposed to go live Friday, and then just life happened. So here we are. And I decided to re-record for you and do something that's really going to help you through the holidays. And right now I'm recording from my hotel room. I am on the historic Route 66 in Barstow, California, and I am on my way to Vegas. I was supposed to get there yesterday, and the sand and the windstorm and the darkness, it was just not good for me to drive. So I had to stop, and the traffic was just out of control. So happy holidays. It was insane. I also left at like the absolute worst time, and I never do that, but it was just a crazy day. So I just want to share with you quickly before I get into today's episode how I've been sharing my nomadic adventures is also going to be shared on my second podcast, which is called All the Vibes, and you can listen on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, and on Anchor. And I also am sharing the visual story over on my Instagram stories. So if we're not connected, I'm at the Happy Workaholic, so you can hear the shit that goes down in my real life on All the Vibes podcast, and then you can see the documentation on my Instagram stories. So I just wanted to share that with you now. We all know how I have a true appreciation for coffee, and it's just not happening today, kids. It is not happening. I've been drinking really strong nitro brews the last few days, and now I'm drinking like really shitty hotel coffee. And I do have my coffee with me. I'm just like over the taste. You know when that happens? Anyway, so I'm still trying to like navigate my life through this like travel adventure. I have like 12 more cities I want to hit before the end of the new year, and there's a lot of fires going on. It's freezing cold, and some of them it's snowing. So I really have to base my trips on weather right now, which is insane. And I'm down for the snow, but like I can't drive in it, especially with chains on tires. Like that situation isn't for me, but we'll see. So I just wanted to start off the show by sharing that with you. Now today I want to talk to you guys about how to stay productive during the holidays. This is coming from somebody that visits friends that have lots of kids. And when I'm there, I want to spend quality time with them, but I'm also running a business and I'm pretty much on call like all the time. And when I was working for corporate America and I would visit my friends and family, there's certain things that like need to get done, or certain things that arise and you need to fix situations. So no matter where you are in life and what kind of job you have, I just want you to understand that if you are organized, you're going to be a lot more productive in basically anything. So, and I know this because I'm speaking from experience. So how you can stay productive during the holidays, I'm going to give you 3 of my tips that literally work for me. Number 1 is find your peaceful place. And I say this because I actually have, I think I got it at like Michael's, this little like decorative box that you hang. It looks like it's wood and it says find your peaceful place. I actually gave it to my friend's son. And it's like a joke every time I see it because it just like appears always out of nowhere, like find your peaceful place. But you really do. It's true. You need to find your peaceful place alone. You need to be alone in order to write, to produce content, to record podcasts, to schedule out your week and just get ready to work and be ahead of the game. So no matter where you are, if you're a mom managing a household, you need to wake up early if you want time for yourself. If you're running an online business, you need to be prepared. You need to do things in advance, schedule, automate, all those things. So in order to do all of that, my second tip would be wake up earlier. Today I woke up at 5:45 and it's now 7:10, and I had to wake up earlier because I tried to work till midnight last night and I was just not having it. Like the weather just like kicked my ass. So I knew if I woke up even earlier that I could accomplish more, and I did. I finalized my Black Friday sale and I already posted it, and it's seriously like not even 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's 7:10. I'm staring at my computer. So that's how I decided to wake up earlier. I've already done my meditation. I'm listening to some piano. That's like my new thing in the morning. And I journaled. I did not work out because there's no gym here. But also I feel like sometimes those tiny gyms in hotels, it's like, it's not enough. Like even if it's like cold outside, it's better to go for like a walk in like the crisp air. And I'm definitely going into the cold. It's 34 degrees outside. So I'm definitely going to get my steps in later, and I'll be running around with kids. So that's a workout in itself. We all know that. But when I wake up earlier, I'm able to meditate, journal, work out. I can time block things for the day, like really set myself up for success for the day or the week. I always plan ahead, so my schedule is always done, usually by Friday for the next week. Or sometimes I'll do it Sunday if my week is like just crazy and I need a break. It's always done before. But then on Monday, I always follow up with all my clients. Certain days I record, certain days I do content, certain days I produce. You just really have to like kind of time block your days or time block the actual time and see what's best, what works best for you. My third tip is put alarms in your phone when you need to schedule posts or content. A lot of you, I'm sure, that have businesses online, you have things that are scheduled, and that's great. Excuse me. And I used to do that, but now it's just like I just post it when I feel like I need to post. So I always just put an alarm in my phone. And those help for meetings and places I need to go to and calls and recordings. I have alarms in my phone for everything. When I need to take my vitamins, all that fun stuff. So that actually helps me stay a lot more productive and organized as well. When you need to schedule content, there are ways other than like scheduling with like Hootsuite or something like that. You can just schedule on Facebook page and a couple other platforms. But in order to stay organized and productive during the holidays, you just need to take care of yourself first and create that space where it is a peaceful place and you are all by yourself and you do have that time to create. Most of the time I'm by myself, but like I always need like that moment in the morning where I just like set my day up, have my iced coffee. Lately, I've just been like nonstop traveling. So like I really have to just like stop and like do these things, and I can feel it. Like I'm getting really tired. So when I was in La Mesa, which was last Thursday and Friday, that night when I was at my Airbnb, I worked like 5 or 6 hours at night and it felt so good. Like I need my office time. I need my laptop. I need my phone. I need my notebooks. Like I had to write content, produce, record, like all the things all in one night. And normally I don't do that. So, but I got so much done. And the next day I woke up early, went for a walk. Like I was so productive. And I did so much before 10 a.m. It was like insane. And that's when I feel so good. It's like, get ahead of the world, get ahead of the game. I used to be a member of the Before 5 a.m. Club. If you're not familiar with that, go on Instagram. Joe Duncan, his handle is I am Joe Duncan, I think. And he created the Before 5 a.m. Club. So you wake up at 4:30, 4:45, obviously before 5 a.m. And sometimes I do that. Now that it's a lot, it gets lighter earlier now, it's kind of easy because at night it gets so dark so fast, so early. And like, I'm still not adjusted to that. And I feel like I'm working in the middle of the night and it's only like 9:30. But those are my 3 tips on how to stay productive during the holidays. And I'm actually going to link a blog post I did years ago that I repurpose every year. I figured now is the time. I know a lot of you listening may already have your tree up. Some of you are getting ready to put the tree up, but when that time comes and you're taking your stuff out of storage or wherever you have it, now's the time to organize before you put the tree back. Like, get rid of stuff that's no longer serving you. Get rid of stuff that you just don't like, that you're not like connected to. Throw it away. Give it to Goodwill, Salvation Army. Give it to somebody that's in need of it. That's the best time. Like, get ahead of the game. Don't wait till like after the holidays are over, because then you're just going to want to throw everything back in the closet. Now is the time to be organized. Now is the time to figure out things for the new year. It's literally right around the corner. So every year I write this blog post, how to be organized, and it lists tips for like your wallet, your purse, your phone, your computer, your desktop, like all the things that I've been doing for years. So I'm actually going to link that blog post. I think I repurposed it again last year. I need to look for it and I'll link it in the show notes. So if you need some tips and tricks, there's a ton. Seriously, so many there. And then also, if you're listening to this, I did just mention earlier that my Black Friday sale is out. So the House of Organized Chaos and Successful Solutions, if you're not familiar with that, it's something that I launched 2 weeks ago actually. And what it is something that I have been getting asked for years and I couldn't do it. Now I can. So I actually come to you. So you could be in New York, LA, Miami, Kansas, Detroit, like wherever you may be, I come to you. So basically what it is a 7-day life-changing organizational boot camp. It's a business course. I'm showing you how to meal prep, get your personal and professional shit together situation. And I'm going to teach you everything you need to know how to take your mind, your body, your business, and your family to that next level of success. And I'm doing this in 7 days. There is a 3-day program. There's also a virtual program. Now, the best thing with the 3 and 7 day is you can actually split that with a friend. Actually, you can split all of them with a friend. So if you don't want to invest in the full amount, but you really want this type of service, call up a friend, share it. You guys can do half-half if you're in the same city. Virtual doesn't matter. So, success to you could be like a tidy kitchen, groceries put away, and a clean pantry, creating simple recipes your family will actually eat. We all know those days. An organized office to finally be able to work in, office supplies, makeup products that work for you without breaking the budget, creating a new online program maybe, a lesson in social media, how to grocery shop, set up new accounts on your phone, your computer. You just need a whole complete home space and business overall, or even the scheduling of like morning and evening routines to get your mind right and get everything like simplified and organized. I'm literally doing all of this for you. I'm going to show you how to do everything and I'm coming to you. So I'm traveling to your city. I will be there for 3 to 7 days, depending on which program. And with the Black Friday sale that just started today, literally at 7:00, I posted it. It's $1,000 off all programs. So that is huge, you guys. And you can split it with a family or family. Oh my God, I can't talk. Friend or family member. I don't think it's smart to record when I don't have caffeine in me. But I'm like so unscheduled today that like it had to be done. And I really wanted to share this with you guys because I've been writing it down in my journal in my notebook rather, for a couple days. So I hope that you enjoyed my productivity tricks and hacks and what I personally do, that you should really try a few of them, because I'm telling you, waking up earlier and creating that safe space and like peaceful place for yourself to get things done earlier, no matter what you're doing in life, is just a game changer. So check out the show notes. I'm going to put the link for the blog post as well as my Black Friday sale there. And if you guys have any questions at all, I'm online always. So you can shoot me a DM on Facebook and Instagram at the Happy Workaholic. I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you have any questions at all, I know it's a lot, this new program, just shoot me a message. I'm here. You can even contact me on my website. on the contact page, and I can go over it. We can hop on a call and like really give you the details, and everything is customizable. So if you're just looking for like one type of system, then we're going to work on that. So just let me know what you have questions for and which area, and I would love to help you. And then with the virtual program, it's actually 60 to 90 minute videos. There's a group of a bundle of 10 for you. I'm actually just scrolling on my computer. Yes, 60 to 90 minutes, 10 videos. So if you wanted to do 5 videos and split the cost with someone, you can totally do that. So that's amazing. And they're all $1,000 off for Black Friday. And today is Tuesday. I just figured I'd launch it earlier because the rest of the world is. So why not? So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, almost holiday week, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for listening to today's show. If you liked this episode, please share it with someone who you feel needs to hear this message. And don't forget to tag me at the Happy Workaholic on Facebook and Instagram so I can feature you on my stories. And if you have 2 minutes and listening on iTunes or Apple Podcasts, I would love it if you could leave me a review. Those messages mean so much to us podcasters, and they really help me create more of the content that you'll love. Want to continue today's conversation? It's simple. Head to Facebook and search for the Happy Workaholic Network Facebook group. Answer the questions and you're in. For more information on myself, coaching programs, weekly newsletter, and more, visit thehappyworkaholic.com. The Happy Workaholic podcast is part of the iHeartRADIO podcast network. Be sure to follow the Happy Workaholic podcast on iHeartRADIO or subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. I hope that your day continues to be happy, healthy, positive, and productive, and I'll talk to you again soon.